Hi guys, so another astrological myth to be busted today by me. And why I call it, because there has been so many instances and so many configurations in the astrology which has been mallified or which has been talked about to terrify people. Now, Mercury turned retrograde 3 days ago in the sign of Cancer, and there is a bunch of astrologers across the globe. Once the Mercury goes retrograde, they'll start making so much hue and cry about don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't update your softwares, don't sign an agreement. If something is important and something is happening, you have to do it. And one of the examples I always give in the Indian context is the one of the companies, the leading company of India. They started their telecom services in the Mercury retrograde, and Mercury rules the communication. Despite that, it has they have done it, and it has worked so very well, and it has become one of the biggest companies. So this is a big myth that do not do this, do not do that. Mercury goes retrograde for 21 days approximate and 3 times a year. So what you will do? Almost 2 months of the year you won't do anything. No, that's not the thing. And everyone is not the same. The astrological configurations are always a guiding factor. So not to terrify people about Mercury goes retrograde, don't do this. And the financial markets, in many of the markets I have seen there is a breakouts. In the many of the markets I have seen there is a trend setting up. So we can't be all the time terrifying about Mercury retrograde. So know it, know the facts instead of getting terrified. Yes, if Mercury is retrograde, and if it is making a hard aspect to your natal planet, definitely it is going to be troublesome for you. But the same Mercury retrograde, if it is making a soft aspect or it is making a good aspect with your natal chart, it is going to be a very beneficial. So the moral of the story is not to be terrified and use your conscious intelligence when you are using the astrology. So not to worry, Mercury is retrograde. Yes, it is retrograde, but I just did my software update. Every time I do purposely, I do it to check it, because there are hundreds and thousands of the softwares in the world, and hundreds and thousands of people are there. In 21 days, none of them will do it. The world will collapse, and it should have collapsed by now, because every time Mercury retrograde, everyone is not an astrologer and don't know. So not to make a hue and cry and terrify people about Mercury retrograde. Thank you.